What's up, guys? Good morning. Welcome to Open Door. Super stoked that you're here to worship with us this morning. We got a lot of good stuff planned, but before we jump into worship, just a couple quick announcements. First up, the one I'm personally most excited about, January 26th through 28th, we're taking the middle schoolers down to Chandler, because when you think winter, you think, let's go south. So we're going south to Chandler for our middle school winter camp, January 26th to 28th. Registration's all online. Super excited about this weekend. We're going to be kind of studying the path of the Israelites. So they're starting there in Egypt, then all of a sudden they're wandering in the wilderness, and then they get to the promised land. They're crossing the Jordan and entering this land of such promise and hope. And I'm just excited to study these portions of scripture with the students that weekend. And speaking of youths, one more thing I'm really excited about. In Big Church, you guys are studying the book of Acts. And in the Pines, we're also studying the book of Acts. And the purpose of this is that when you get in the car, when you get home to have lunch, and now we can kind of continue that conversation. We're talking about the same passages, the same people, we're watching the Spirit move in the same ways, in hopes that that conversation about what God is doing and what God has done can extend beyond the walls of the church as well. So I'm excited about that this spring. For our second announcement, I'm really excited to announce that February 4th is our first Sunday for our open home communities. This is a great time to kind of get involved, find some community outside of the Sunday morning. But here's the dealio. We're asking everyone to re-register so we can assign the groups, make sure we got all the names, contact information, things like that. Again, information's online. February 4th is the first Sunday, but please go on the website so you can re-register for those open home communities. Next up, February 24th is our daddy-daughter dance. This is going to be so much fun. We're going to be emptying the auditorium of their chairs, filling it with cafes. We're gonna have a nice dinner out in the courtyard, and the theme is an evening in Paris. So I want you to picture all the baguettes and espresso that you can possibly imagine, because it's gonna be taken over Open Door. It's gonna be a sweet, sweet, special night. It's $20 per couple, but for any additional daddies or daughters, it's gonna be another $10. All registration information can be found on the website. And if there's one thing you have to know about JT, it's that I love baked goods. And that is why next Sunday will probably be my favorite Sunday so far of 2024, because next Sunday is Pastries with the Pastor. So in between services, we'll be here in the office or in the breezeway. If you're new, if you have some questions or want to get a little more information about the ministries and kind of life at Open Door, swing on by. We're gonna have a ton of donuts, croissants, all the good things. So we look forward to seeing you there. All right, guys, that's all the announcements I have for us this morning. So welcome to church. We're happy you're here. Enjoy the service.